Get loud and say it with me! This is Monster Jam!
The first competition of the event will be JCB Racing. All 8 of our drivers have been seated in an order based off of a random draw. Each driver is going to take on the track and take on the clock, trying to secure the fastest time in JCB Racing. Whoever does will take home the first 8 points of the event. Edmonton, who is ready for JCB Racing?
We are going to kick things off with our first driver up. Please welcome Brandon Arthur, JCB Digatron. Keep in mind, our drivers must maneuver this tricky track, and you can see that great turn pole being put in its perimeter. If our drivers knock that out of the perimeter or run over it, they will be assessed a 5-second penalty. This is the driver going up against the clock, and our staging lights are lit at the far end of our race lanes. Once you see an outside yellow light, you'll be looking for 2 yellow lights as soon as they approach that starting line, and then the green light. So the staging light is lit, outside yellow light means our drivers need to head to the starting line. 2 yellow lights means they're staged and ready to go as we see a bird's eye view as we get set to go racing.
That's an official time of 10.833 for Brandon Arthur, JCB Digatron.
A great time here for JCB Digatron as we take a look at the super glue glued to the action replay. He does a tight turn there at the far end of the track and then is able to get up that ramp across the finish line with a time of 10.833. .833 is the time to beat here as we're going to get set to meet our second driver coming up. Making his Monster Jam debut, it's Preston Collins, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Once again, a 10.833. That is the official time to beat here in JCB Racing. We've got our USHRA safety officials here on the track, just making sure everything is set and ready to go. Preston Collins making his Monster Jam debut from Liberty City, Texas. Just joined a Team Throttle Monster, making his debut here. And we're gonna see what he can do out on the track as those staging lights are lit for Preston Collins and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Time to beat 10.833. That is the time to beat set by JCB Digatron and Brandon Arthur. We got a nice eagle eye view here for Monster Mutt Rottweiler as he gets set and ready to the line. And we're gonna be looking for that green light.
That's an official time of 10.839 for Preston Collins, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
An incredible first showing for Preston Collins and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Second fastest time, a sub 11 seconds, 10.839. That's the fastest we've seen from him. Yesterday in practice, it was well over 11 seconds. But look at that, 10.839. That puts him in second. We've got our third driver coming up. It is Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. Still the time to beat, 10.833 though, set by JCB Digatron as we get set to see what Camden Murphy and Classroom Crusher can do out on this track. He inches to the starting line as he is set and ready to go.
That's a time of 10.509 for Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher.
Rogers Place, we got a new time to beat, 10.509, set by Classroom Crusher and Camden Murphy, shedding seconds off of his time. Look at that, 10.509. Classroom Crusher is now the new time to beat. 10.509, the new time to beat, as we're gonna get set to meet our next driver up. Make some noise for Alex Barden, Earthshaker. Our fourth driver getting ready to attack the track here. The clock versus the driver, and a 10.509 is the time to beat.
That's an official time of 10.009 for Alex Barden, Earthshaker.
And that means we've got another new leader. Look at that, the super glue glued to the action replay. Alex Barden, Earthshaker, your new time to beat, 10.009. That puts him in the top spot here in JCB Racing. You can see the competition leaderboard right now. Earthshaker, the new time to beat, 10.009, followed by Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher with a time of 10.509. JCB Digatron, 10.833, and Monster Mutt Rottweiler, Preston Collins, 10.839. Our fifth driver up. Let's hear it for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Looking to get a time faster than 10.009. That is a super fast time there from Earthshaker and Alex Barden. Jurassic Attack must get a time faster in order to receive that top spot and the lead here in JCB Racing.
That's a time of 10.402 for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
He cuts it super tight there at the final turn. I thought he had it when it comes to the time, but a 10.402 will not cut it, and Earthshaker still is the time to beat, 10.009. Our next driver up, let's hear it for Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash. Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash, getting ready and set to the line as we get set to go green.
That's an official time of 15.082 for Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash.
So she does receive a 5-second penalty. Keep that in mind. She received a 5-second penalty for running over the gray turn pod So 15.082 is the official time for Caleb Blood and Sparkle Smash. We've got our second to last driver coming up. Make some noise for Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger. The time to beat Alex Barden and Earthshaker still holds strong, 10.009. And that is the official time to beat here. We'll see if the veteran of over 25 years can capture a win here. Remember, the first 8 points are on the line for all of our drivers here this afternoon. This will set the tone and pace for the rest of the event here this afternoon. Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger looking to grab a win here. 10.009 though, the time to beat. Staging lights lit for our driver, Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger. He is now set to the starting line.
That's an official time of 10.352 for Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger.
10.352 for Gravedigger. Not enough though, but as we see the super glue glued to the action replay, still some great turns there for Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger, just not able to get those crucial seconds off. As you can see where he stands right now, he's standing in second place, so still a good spot there for Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger, but Earthshaker and Alex Barden right now is the time to beat 10.009. You can see that the clock is ticking down right now for Velociraptor and Devin Winfield. He was on a 60-second clock. You see his crew chief over there working on Velociraptor, looking to see if he's able to start the truck here. 30 seconds left. I do hear the engine starting here, and he will make his time for our final driver up. Our final driver remains here in JCB Racing. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. It will be between him and Earthshaker and Alex Barden for the first 8 points of this afternoon.
That's an official time of 9.519 for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
That means he is your winner of JCB Racing, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. 9.519, the only one to get a sub 10 seconds. Make some noise for your JCB Racing winner. Field off to an incredible start here as he gets out of the Monster Jam truck and is ready to collect his first 8 points. One more time, let's hear it for your JCB Racing winner, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Making his way here to the pod to collect his racing win. Congratulations, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. You were the fastest time of the competition, getting in at 9 seconds when nobody else could break the 10-second mark. Tough competition. How'd you manage to pull it off?
Yeah, you know what? I learned a lot this year on my series from Weston Anderson, actually, man. That was the fastest kid around. I just took a lot of notes from him and laid it all down here on the track, but you know what? Hats off to Alex Barden and Charlie Pocken, man. Those are bad, fast times. I've known Alex for 15 years. It's so cool to be able to say I'm racing with him and Preston now. So, you know what? Thank you to Team Throttle Monster, Mike, Wendy, Paul, And you know what, my crew chief Kylie, thank you so much. I get to come out here and live my dream because of you Monster Jam fans. Thank you guys so much. But guess what? We're not done yet. Are you guys ready for more? What?
You're absolutely right. We are not done yet. We have two-wheel skills coming up. What do you think? How do you like your chances in two wheels?
You know what? I got a couple two-wheel wins on my belt this year, so I'm excited. Got racing out of the way. I'm a racer at heart. I care about racing more than anything, but you know what? Now it's just for you fans, and you guys are in control of it, so get on your phones, get on judgeszone.com and help us out.
There it is. Everyone, make some noise for your racing winner, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
A huge congratulations to Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. You can see the winning race there as he stands on top of the leaderboard here for the chase for the overall event championship. 8 points belong to him, followed by Earthshaker with 7, Charlie Bucket and Gravedigger with 6, Jurassic Attack, Classroom Crusher, JCB Digatron, Monster Mutt, Rottweiler, and Sparkle Smash round out your 8 competing drivers. We are hanging out here in section 118, and we've got a whole family here. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Is this your first time ever here?
Yeah.
All right, what's your names?
My name is Jalila.
And who's with you?
This is my sister Tamina.
And that's all you brought is just your sister? You drove here? It's okay, I'm just joking with you. All right, so we're gonna play a game called the St. Jude Helmet Shuffle, right? And what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to keep your eyes locked to the video board, and those helmets are gonna shuffle around. They're gonna hide a Monster Jam trophy, and then you've gotta make sure that you know where this trophy is, all right? You think you can do it? Think you can?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. All right, let's take a look. And of course, everyone here in Rogers Place can help her out. She's got her family here as well, so let's see. We're gonna drop the trophy. And now we drop the helmets. It's in the middle. Don't blink. Don't shut your eyes. Don't squint. Keep it moving. All right, they're moving around. Do you think you know where it is? Think you know where it is? What do you think it is? Let's see. They're talking about it. Oh, no, it kept going. Oh, I just lost it. I thought it was done. It faked me out. All right, they're still moving around. Do you guys think you know the answer? What is it? We got a 3. We've got 3s. I see a 2. I see a 1. All right, on the count of 3, you got to scream the answer. Ready? You know what it is, right? 1, 2, 3.
3.
3. Let's see if it is helmet number 3. It is not 1. Okay, so you're doing good. It's not 2. It is 3. Congratulations. All right, so this is what you just won for your family, because I asked, is this your mom? I asked your mom if you guys went to the pit party, and she said no, right? So you are gonna meet all of the Monster Jam drivers following today's event. You're gonna go to a VIP meet and greet, post-event meet and greet. You can take pictures, you can get autographs, you get to meet all the drivers. So this is your certificate. And of course, all of you fans too, if you didn't come to the Monster Jam pit party, in just a little bit, we'll show you a QR code. You can scan that QR code right there, the post-event meet and greet, there it is. Scan that QR code right now. Limited seats, limited space is available, but you can still meet our 8 superstar drivers if you weren't able to meet them at our Monster Jam pit party. Congratulations, give me a high five. All right, high five. All right, you guys are going. You guys are gonna see the drivers, all right? You ready? All right, congratulations. Two-wheel skills challenge, and of course, this is your first opportunity to use judgeszone.com and help us crown a Monster Jam winner. Now, of course, you might see some crazy moves that are on the track. Myself or David will let you know what you're gonna see out there on the track. You might see some bicycles, some combination moves. You never know what you're gonna see. And for more on that, let's throw it up to the Monster Jam video board for an in-depth look at the skills that you might see out on the track.
Alright, Monster Jam fans, my
it out as long as you can. Jam fans, this is your first opportunity to use judgeszone.com. I talked about it during trackside, but let's remind everybody here we have Thornton and Aurora joining me. We're going to break it down. So when you go to judgeszone.com, you can scan that QR code, or as Thornton already did, he went to Judges Zone and he entered EDM. That is your city code for Edmonton, right? And so we're going to hit submit, and once you do that, you are going to see that BKT tire that you need to slide up or down to whatever desired score you wish to give our superstars. Now, I want to remind everybody that we're counting on you to judge this competition fairly and accurately, but also have Judges Zone ready because it's going to come fast. You have 20 seconds. You'll hear me reminding you using judgeszone.com. The power is now in your hands. Are you guys excited, Aurora? Are you excited?
Yeah.
How about you? You excited, Thornton?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Thornton. Now, everybody here in Edmonton, are you ready for your two-wheel skills?
Popper into a nose wheelie. One more attempt remaining.
Everybody give it up for Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. 20 seconds is now on the clock. Head over to judgeszone.com. Lock those scores in.
We saw two popper attempts from different angles on our Monster Jam pod. And there you see the super glue glued to the action replay. The first attempt off the big jump, the popper into the nose wheelie, and then off the log stack back into a popper. Scores are locked in. Your score for Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash is. You gave her a 6.347. That will kick things off here as our first competitor is done with her run, and that will set the tone for the rest of our drivers here in the Monster Jam Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. Coming up next, we've got Preston Collins, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Making his debut here this weekend in Monster Jam. Definitely no stranger, though, to driving monster trucks, as we see what he's going to come up with here in his first attempt of his career here in Monster Jam. Tried for a wheelie. We're looking for one more attempt here for Preston Collins and Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Who let that dog out? Everybody make some noise for Preston Collins, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. 20 seconds on the clock. Head over to judgeszone.com.
A great second attempt off the log stack puts him into the popper position. There he is. Preston Collins and Monster Mutt Rottweiler not being able to get the vertical position for that first attempt. It was the wheelie attempt. The score to beat Sparkle Smash, 6.347. That is the score to beat as Preston Collins looks on up at the video board. Scores are in. Your score for Monster Mutt Rottweiler is a 4.913. So 4.193 will be the score for Preston Collins and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Score to beat Sparkle Smash and Kayla Blood is a 6.347. So that is still the score to beat. On deck, we still have JCB Digatron, Classroom Crusher, Velociraptor, Earthshaker, Gravedigger, and Jurassic Attack. Keep in mind, our drivers will have 2 attempts to throw down their best tricks. You, the fans, are the only ones who are scoring this at judgeszone.com. No one else is scoring other than our expert judge. But you, the fans, you are in charge of getting those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. We're coming up on our 3rd driver getting set to throw down. And it is Brandon Arthur, JCB Digatron. Brandon Arthur and JCB Digatron has 1 skills win here in the 2025 season. Nose wheelie, stoppy, back into a moonwalk. Combinations there for JCB Digatron and Brandon Arthur.
Can you dig it? Brandon Arthur can. JCB Digatron. Judgeszone.com is open 20 seconds.
2 solid attempts here for Brandon Arthur and JCB Digatron. The second one off the log stack back into the popper as we get the eagle eye view there on the super glue, glued to the action replay. Edmonton, let's see that score at judgeszone.com. You've got about 3 seconds left. The score to beat Sparkle Smash, 6.347. Your score for JCB Digatron is... And we got a new leader, 8.862. JCB Digatron, Brandon Arthur, your new score to beat. So he stands up on top of the leaderboard right now as the new score to beat, 8.862, followed by Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash, and then followed by Monster Mutt Rottweiler. So JCB Digatron and Brandon Arthur is the score to beat. 2 great attempts. And that puts him on top of the leaderboard right now, 8.862, the score to beat, followed by Sparkle Smash and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. On deck, Earthshaker, Gravedigger, Jurassic Attack, Velociraptor, and Classroom Crusher. Our 4th driver up, it's Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. like he tried for the pogo bounce there after he set the truck down. But still a great move. He had a popper into a stoppy nose wheelie combination.
Class is in session. Get loud for Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. 20 seconds on the clock. Judgeszone.com. Let them know what you think.
Another solid second attempt there for Camden Murphy and Classroom Crusher as we take a look at that replay brought to you by the original Super Glue. Time to see what those scores will be from you, the fans, and of course our expert judge as well. You can take a look at that replay and use that replay to lock in your scores at Judgeszone.com. Your score is locked. Your score for Classroom Crusher and Camden Murphy, an 8.133. So Camden Murphy and Classroom Crusher collects an 8.133. And you can see where we stand on top of the leaderboard. Classroom Crusher currently sitting in second. So a pretty solid score from you, the fans, here in Edmonton. Sparkle Smash in third, and Monster Mutt Rottweiler sitting in fourth. JCB Digatron, though, still the score to beat, 8.862. Another 8 points are on the line here for our Monster Jam drivers. Looking to accumulate as many points as they can in the chase for the BKT overall event championship here this afternoon. And we're halfway through here our Monster Jam two-wheel skills challenge with our next driver up. It's Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Goes for the popper off of our 8-pack. Makes it look super easy and just kind of walks it down the backside of the ramp. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor, with one more attempt left.
Keep it going, Edmonton, for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Judgeszone.com is open, 20 seconds.
Little pirouette there at the very end, gets him back, lines him up. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor, showing up and showing out here in the Monster Jam two-wheel skills challenge. The only one so far to use the 8-pack, those tires that you see right there. And then that second attempt there as well. Scores are locked. Your score to beat JCB Digatron, 8.862. And your score for Velociraptor is... We got a new leader, 9.242, Velociraptor. A high score for you, the fans, from you, the fans here in Edmonton. 9.242 is the score to beat in our Monster Jam two-wheel skills challenge, and that is now taking the lead here in our Monster Jam skills challenge. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. teasing a little bit to Earthshaker and Alex Barden. We only have 3 more drivers remaining before we crown another winner here. And our next driver up, it's Alex Barden, Earthshaker. Alex Barden, Earthshaker. Our next driver up was second in the JCB racing competition, so that means he's second in points, right behind Devin Winfield. So a win for him would be crucial in the back and forth these two are playing right now in the chase for the BKG overall event championship.
Let's get loud, Monster Jam fans, for Alex Barden, Earthshaker. 20 seconds on the clock. You know the deal.
Let's take a look at that replay brought to you by the original Super Glue. Glued to the action replay, the popper on top of our Monster Jam pod sets it back down, uses that log stack. Don't forget to use these replays. They're very helpful in getting those scores in at judgeszone.com. And remember, once you see those ribbon boards turn red, that means you are officially on the clock with 20 seconds. Scores are in. Your score for Earthshaker. You gave him a score of 7.048. So right now, we have 2 trucks remaining. We've got Gravedigger and Jurassic Attack left here in our Monster Jam 2-Wheel Skills Challenge, but Velociraptor and Devin Winfield still the score to beat, 9.242. Right behind him is JCB Digatron and Brandon Arthur. Classroom Crusher currently sitting in 3rd. Earthshaker in 4th. Sparkle Smash and Monster Mutt Rottweiler round out our 6 competitors. 2 drivers remain. Again, Gravedigger and Jurassic Attack here in our Monster Jam 2-Wheel Skills Challenge with another 8 points on the line. Bragging rights, of course. Our 7th driver up, it's Charlie Puckin, Gravedigger.
Make some noise, Edmonton, for Charlie Puckin, Gravedigger. 20 seconds on the clock. Head over to judgeszone.com.
Let's take a look at the bird's eye view from the Super Glued to the Action replay. Brought to you by Charlie Pocken and Grave Digger. Time to get those scores locked in, judgeszone.com. Now, if you've not started scoring, this is the perfect time. You can get those scores locked in. There is no better time to get started scoring than now. Your scores are locked in. Your score to beat is Velociraptor 9.242. Your score for Grave Digger at 5.930. One more truck remaining. It will be between Velociraptor and this guy, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack has 3 Monster Jam 2-Wheel Skills Challenge wins in the 2025 season. We will see if he can collect another one, or will it be Devin Winfield, Velociraptor, to take the first half of Monster Jam. A nice combination for Jurassic Attack. The long pause and the stoppy, and then the reverse popper as well. Gives a little nudge to Velociraptor. He's got one more attempt left.
Let's keep it going for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Your final chance to get on judgeszone.com, 20 seconds.
Take a look at the replay up on the video board. The first attempt, combination after combination, and we see the reverse popper, which we had not seen from any one of our competitors. He is pumped. And then the second attempt, scores are locked. Okay, your score to beat is Velociraptor and Devin Winfield, 9.242. Let's take a look at the video board. Your score for Jurassic Attack is 9.450. Your winner, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Joining me on the pod, we have your 2-wheel skills winner, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. The attack of the dinosaurs coming here to Edmonton. You had some tough competition right there from Velociraptor. How were you able to pull off this win?
You know, this win feels great. Devin Winfield and Velociraptor, you had a really good skills run. Only thing I could think of is, like, I got to get some combination moves. And, you know, and that felt really good. I was so close to getting into 2-wheel skills of World Finals. They had me as a backup truck. I was honored to be a backup, but I want to be in there next year, so I'm trying to prove it right now this summer for next year.
I think you're proving your case, Tim. Now, of course, we're going to have FMX coming up at halftime, but we have an opportunity here to see a throttle monster sweep. How do you like your chances coming up for freestyle?
You know, I think our chances are pretty good. Devin's, he's in a really good spot, so I'm chasing after him. Hopefully one of these dinos get it.
That's what I'm talking about. I want everybody here in Edmonton, get loud for your 2-wheel champion, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
A huge congratulations there to Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, collecting his first 8 points of this afternoon's event. You can take a look at those winning runs there for Tim Hall Jr. and Jurassic Attack. This is where we stand right now on the BKT overall event leaderboard. Look at that. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor, still at the top of the leaderboard with 15 points, but 2 points behind him, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, and only 4 points behind him is Alex Barden and Earthshaker. Classroom Crusher, JCB Digatron, Gravedigger, Sparkle Smash, and Monster Mutt Rottweiler round out your 8 competitors. It has been an exciting first half of Monster Jam, but right now this is halftime. Be sure to head up to the concourse, grab your official Monster Jam merchandise, and meet us right back here as we're going to get set for our freestyle motocross riders, and of course, our very last competition for our Monster Jam drivers. It's Monster Jam Freestyle. We want to welcome our 4 freestyle motocross riders ready to take to the sky here. We've got our riders ready to attack the track. Make some noise right now for Darren Wright, Billy Cohunt, Brett Turcott, and Cody Matichuk.
Here we go, Edmonton. The time has come. Are you ready for some FMX? No, we're gonna do better than that. Are you ready? There it is. I want you all to make some noise for your first rider. Give it up for Darren Wright. Moving along. Keep it going for Billy Cohunt. Let's keep it going, Edmonton, for Brett Turcott. And your final rider, make some noise for Cody Matichuk. Woo! Once was nice, but how about we do it twice? Here we go, Billy. Show them what you got. Woo! They're not holding back. Brett. Let's give the people what they want. Here we go, Cody. Here we go, Cody! Once was good, twice was nice, but how about thrice? Woo! Billy Cohunt. Here we go, Brett Turcott. Woo! Cody Matichuk. What do you got, Cody? I think they want to give you one more. What do you say, Edmonton? There you go, Darren. Billy Cohunt going up and down. All the way. Brett Turcott. Here we go, Cody Matichuk. Unbelievable stuff. Edmonton, you are witnessing world-class talent. Oh, we're having a good time. It is now time, Edmonton. I want everybody here to get ready for your FMX Best Trick competition. Now, each of these drivers are gonna go one by one, showing off their very best trick, and you all fans are gonna get on judgeszone.com, and you're going to judge this competition. Now, we're gonna check in with them and make sure that they're ready to go, but be sure to have judgeszone.com open. We only have one rule here. The louder you are, the higher they will fly. Edmonton, are you ready for your best trick competition? Here we go.
We're gonna kick things off right now with our first rider up, Darren Wright. Darren Wright has one opportunity to throw down his biggest, baddest trick. He's been riding for 20 plus years. You can follow him on Instagram at Darren Wright FMX. Let's hear it!
Scoring is now open. 20 seconds on judgeszone.com. You just witnessed the KOD, the kiss of death, for your very first trick.
Take a look at the replay here. Get some extensions there on the KOD. The super glue glued to the action replay. Use that to get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. Scores are in. Your score for Darren Wright is, look at that, 8.345. A good score to kick things off. We're moving on to our second rider up, Billy Kohut. Coming to you from Calgary. Been riding for 16 years. You can follow him at Billy Kohut FMX here. Now he has to get a score higher than 8.345. That is the score to beat. So Edmonton, get loud for Billy Kohut! Let's hear it for Billy Kohut!
Billy Kohut with the holy grab there, Kay. What an unbelievable trick. Judgeszone.com is open. Let's see what you all think.
It looked like he had superhuman powers, right, David? It looked like he was just flying like a bird. Incredible. You saw the super glue glued to the action replay. The score to beat is 8.345. Your score for Billy Kohut is 8.865. We got a new leader, Billy Kohut. All right, our third rider coming up, it's Brett Turcotte. Brett Turcotte comes from Kamloops, BC. He's been riding for 30 years, an 8-time X Game winter medalist. 3 golds, 4 silver, 1 bronze. You can follow him at Turcotte16, Turcotte 16. Let's see what he's gonna throw down here. Our third rider up here in our best trick competition. Let's get loud, make some noise!
Woo! Scoring is now open. Judgeszone.com. You have all just witnessed the heel clicker backflip. 20 seconds on the clock.
That is crazy right there. These riders are insane. Super glue glued to the action replay. The heel clicker backflip by Brett Turcotte. Scores are locked. Your score to beat Billy Kohut, 8.863. Your score for a Brett Turcotte is 8.827. Still in the lead is Billy Kohut. All right, he's our final rider up. It is Cody Matichuk. Coming to you from Cochrane, Alberta. He is a 4-time Winter X Game medalist. You can follow him at Matichuk 111. Well, let's see what he throws down. Been riding for 28 years. A lot of experience between all 4 of these riders here.
They are not holding back, Edmonton. You just saw the seat grab backflip from Cody Matichuk. Judgeszone.com is open. Let's see what you all think.
That needs to be renamed a heart attack for sure. That is crazy. The backflip, seat grab, scores are locked. We're about to crown a winner. Your score to beat Billy Kohut, your score to beat 8.865. Your score for Cody Matichuk is our winner, Cody Matichuk, with a score of 9.471.
Here we go, boys. What did you think, Monster Jam fans? You having a good time? Well, we are not done yet. We have a special gift for all of you. It is now time for the Crazy Train. I want you to get loud. The louder you are, the higher they will fly. The boys are ready. Edmonton, are you ready? The train is in the station. Let's kick it off. Choo-choo! Trick after trick after trick after trick. Non-stop action. What do you say? How about we do it one more time, boys? Let's go one more time. The conductor's checking the tickets. The train is in the station. It's getting ready to take off. Say it with me. Choo-choo! Mercy, mercy. I don't think we're done yet. How about one more time? Let's give the people what they want, boys. This is your final chance. I want you to get as loud as you possibly can. Choo-choo! Let me pick my jaw up off of the ground. Everybody make some noise. Keep it going for your stars of FMX. Now let's bring up your best trick winner up to the pod, Cody Matichuk. Unbelievable performance. You have taken the first best trick FMX competition here in Edmonton. Let me give you a chance to catch your breath, man. What an unbelievable performance. What goes through your mind when you're just jumping in the air like that?
Honestly, we just love being out in front of you guys. I'm an Alberta boy, so Edmonton, this is nice and close for me. Stoked to be here jumping in front of you guys. Thank you. And it just amps us up. I mean, we don't get a lot of hits to come out here and warm up. We did a little practice yesterday. We're cold out of the dressing room, but it's fun to just come here, put on a show, and maybe motivate some kids to go home and maybe not learn that trick right now, but, work your way up and have some fun and just follow your passion, whatever that may be.
You're an Alberta boy. You're here at the home of the Edmonton Oilers in front of all of these fans. I mean, they're going all the way up. This is an unbelievable moment. What does this mean to you right now?
Always a good time. I love it. Thank you guys so much for all coming out, cheering loud. We love it. The drivers love it. Monster Jam's always a good time. Enjoy your guys' day.
You ready for some freestyle?
Let's go.
Let's go. Everybody give it up. Cody Matichuk. We have reached the pinnacle of the event. This is Monster Jam Freestyle. It's true! Unicorns can fly! Make some noise for Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash! 20 seconds now on the clock. Remember code EDM, judgezone.com.
All right, the confetti cannon is well put to use here as we kick things off in our Monster Jam Freestyle. And Sparkle Smash comes alive here in our BKT Freestyle. You take a look at the Super Glue Glued to the Action replay. It is essentially a highlight package of all the great moves, and you can use those to get those scores locked in. And speaking of locked in, the scores are locked. Your score for Sparkle Smash and Caleb Blood is a 7.207. So Caleb Blood kicks things off here with Sparkle Smash, a 7.207, and that will be the official score to beat here in Freestyle. Our second driver up, it's Preston Collins, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
That's gonna do it. Everybody make some noise for Preston Collins, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
He left 45 seconds on the clock, making his Monster Jam debut. Just gets a little too tight there on the turn and hikes up and then rolls over. Nonetheless, get those scores locked in at judgezone.com as we're taking a look at the replay there, brought to you by the original Super Glue. Right there, just a little tumble. Scores are in. Your score to beat is Sparkle Smash, 7.207. Your score for Monster Mutt Rottweiler is a 6.124.
All righty, Monster Jam fans, right now I am with an excited El Toro Loco fan. Jackson is in the house. Now, here we go, Jackson. How excited are you to be here, man?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, and El Toro Loco is your favorite Monster Jam truck?
Yeah?
All right, now we don't have them here, but we got some pretty cool Monster Jam trucks in the house. Are you having a good time?
Yeah?
Oh, well, let's keep the good times going. Jackson, I'm going to put you to the test against one of our Monster Jam superstars in a trivia battle. So in just a second, you'll see one of our superstars go up, ask you a question, and let's see if you can get it.
C, an elephant. D, a cruise ship. You know the answer? Shout it out.
Those are some tough answers there, Jackson. Before I ask you, let me check in with everybody here. Rogers Place, what do you think it is? Let me hear you shout it out. Okay, you got a little help. You got some B's, some D's. What do you think the answer is, Jackson?
C.
C, an elephant. You're sure about that?
Yeah?
Final answer. Let's see if he's right. Let's go, Jackson, with the victory. You have won yourself this Monster Jam Showdown video game for the Nintendo Switch. You can play that on your Switch, challenge your friends. What do you think, man?
Pretty cool.
I think so. Everybody here in Edmonton, make some noise for Jackson.
Congratulations to Jackson, our future Monster Jam driver there. He's going to be practicing with that new Monster Jam Showdown video game. And of course, you, the fans here, we're going to put up that QR code here. We're going to put up a QR code for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Remember, during Monster Jam Freestyle, we are going to announce the St. Jude ambassador of the event. So that's going to happen during Freestyle. But in the meantime, scan that QR code right here. Scan it. Scan the QR code and donate whatever it is you can to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, whether it's $1, whether it's a couple dollars, whatever it is. Make sure you donate. And you can donate under your favorite Monster Jam driver, and that's how they'll be crowned the ambassador of the event. So right now, let's take a look. And it's Kayla Blood, and Sparkle Smash has 63% of our donations going under her name. So right now, she's leading here. And we've got Devin Winfield in the run. We've got Charlie Pock and Gravedigger, Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher, and of course, Preston Collins and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. We're going to continue on here with our next driver up, Brandon Arthur, JCB Digatron.
Let's get loud! Make some noise for Brandon Arthur, JCB Digatron. 20 seconds on the clock. Head over to judgeszone.com.
You, the fans, need to be looking at this replay right now to get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. Great momentum, great use of the entire obstacle. Those are some of the criteria that you need to kind of keep an eye on here as the as the judges here at judgeszone.com to lock in your fan scores. Scores are locked in. Your score to beat Sparkle Smash, 7.207. Your score for JCB Digatron is an 8.862. So he is now on top of the leaderboard with an 8.862. That is our new leader, JCB Digatron. So JCB Digatron. All right, so I'm getting word that the official score for JCB Digatron now puts him in the second spot. That is a 7.041. It was the wrong score, so a 7.041. Now that puts him in second. So Caleb Blood Sparkle Smash is still the score to beat, 7.207, followed by JCB Digatron, 7.041.
1 foot on the track, 1 foot in the grave. Make some noise for Charlie Palkin, Gravedigger. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's go, Edmonton.
Getting some huge air is Charlie Palkin and Gravedigger. Keep your eyes locked to the video board if you missed the big air there from the veteran driver, Charlie Palkin. Giving you a little Chucky dance action. All right, your score to beat. Sparkle Smash 7.207. Your score for Gravedigger is... We got a new leader, 8.797, Gravedigger. Making it look so easy, Charlie Palkin, Gravedigger is your score to beat, 8.797. And he stands on top of the leaderboard right now, followed by Caleb Blood and Sparkle Smash. And of course, JCB Digatron sitting there in third as well. The official Monster Jam Freestyle Competition leaderboard up on the video board right now as we have just finished our fourth competitor up. So we are now getting well underway here with the second half of our field of competitors. We've got our fifth driver ready. It's Alex Barton, Earthshaker.
Let's get loud for Alex Barton, Earthshaker. 20 seconds on the clock, judgeszone.com.
Take a look at the super glue glued to the action replay here. Alex Barton and Earthshaker throwing down some nice moves here. You can scan that QR code if you've not been scoring at judgeszone.com. This is the perfect time to get those scores locked in. Judgeszone.com. Your scores are locked. Your score for Earthshaker is 6.175. Now, Monster Jam fans, this is just a reminder about our safety holds. It is the gray and red plastic sitting in front of you. Please make sure you don't have any of your Monster Jam merchandise, any legs, feet, hands, anything, any clothes. Please remove all of it or we will have to stop the event. We want to make sure safety is our #1 priority here. So please remove all merchandise, any articles of clothing, and of course, legs, feet, hands, body parts as well. Thank you. Remember, you, the fans, are the judges here at judgeszone.com. Our drivers must complete 15 seconds of their run to qualify for a score. You need to be looking for the use of the entire obstacle, combination moves, wow factors, creativity as well. So keep that in mind as you continue to watch our freestyle competition. Coming up, we've got Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher.
Let's make some noise, Edmonton, for Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's head over to judgeszone.com.
Classroom Crusher, Camden Murphy throwing down a freestyle run here. And now you can see the bird's eye view there from the super glue glued to the action replay. Get those scores locked in. You've got about 4 seconds left there at judgeszone.com. The score to beat is Gravedigger with an 8.797. Your score for Classroom Crusher is a 7.557. That's good enough to put him in the second spot here in our freestyle competition. We only have 2 more drivers remaining, Velociraptor and Jurassic Attack here before you crown a freestyle winner and a BKT overall event champion. Coming up next, we got Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Everyone give it up for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. 20 seconds on the clock, you know the deal.
Ends his run with a nice skills move there with the popper into the nose wheelie. And is getting some great air, some big air off the Monster Jam pod. Take a look at that, the bird's eye view from up top, sky vision. Super glued to the action replay. Scores are locked in. Your score to beat, Gravedigger 8.797. Your score for Jurassic Attack is 8.603. That's a good score, good enough to put him in the second spot. We have 1 truck remaining here in Monster Jam Freestyle. So you're gonna crown a freestyle winner and a BKT overall event champion. We are just minutes away here. We are getting ready to meet our final competitor. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Make some noise for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Your last chance to use judgeszone.com, 20 seconds on the clock.
We're about to crown a freestyle winner, and speaking of winners, just to let you know that Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash is your St. Jude Ambassador of the Night. So congratulations to her, and thank you to all of you fans here at Rogers Palace for donating to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Take a look at the replays there. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor, held the lead up until our freestyle competition. So he is in the lead right now, so it will be all up to you to decide the freestyle winner and our overall event champion. So our scores are locked. Your score to beat Gravedigger, 8.797. Your score for Velociraptor is 8.292, which means your freestyle winner, Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger. Congratulations to Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger. So we are going to add his 8 points to the total, and we're going to crown a winner here this afternoon. With 8 points in JCB Racing, 7 in the two-wheel skills challenge, 6 in freestyle with a total of 21 points. Your BKT overall event champion is Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Devin Winfield, it is an honor to hand this trophy to you, taking home the first BKT overall event championship here in Edmonton. What is going through your mind right now?
Hey, you know what? This is amazing. I was thinking about it when I was sitting in the truck, strapped in, all ready to go. You know what? This entire year has been a dream come true for me. And you know what? For having teammates like this and having my girlfriend Kylie with me work on this truck, this is hers. The truck wouldn't run without her. The truck wouldn't run without Team Throttle Monster. I can't thank them enough. Mike, Paul, Wendy, thank you guys so much. My friend Alex Barton says this all the time. You know what? I came here. I grew up as a fan in Las Vegas, Nevada. From a fan to the fans. I get to live my dream because of you Monster Jam fans. Thank you guys so much for coming out and spending your hard-earned money. But we're not done yet. We still got 2 more events here in Edmonton. I'm ready to go. I want some more.
Oh, there it is. Everybody make some noise and give it some love. Charlie, it's your first time behind the wheel since February. I'd say you were shaking off the rust, but you looked great out there, man. What was the secret?
Oh, man, well, that's just it. You know, definitely the crowd getting me going. You know, we have the great Monster Jam fans here, and I've seen generations come through here. That's what's great about this. I've been in the sport for so long. It's just so humbling to be out here amongst all these great drivers. They also keep me going. It's like the skill that's here just in this arena. Oh my gosh, it's off the chart. But once and for all, you know, thank you, Canada. I love you guys. Woo!
Congratulations to Charlie Pocken and Gravedigger, our freestyle winner, and of course our overall event champion, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Well, it's been an exciting afternoon of Monster Jam action, and like Devin said and Charlie said, we have a lot more Monster Jam coming your way, of course, tonight here and tomorrow following our Monster Jam pit party as well. You still have time to head up to the concourse, grab your official Monster Jam merchandise, and don't forget, 8 p.m. Mountain Time here tonight, you can catch Monster Jam on the Racer Network, hosted by our Monster Jam host, Scott Jordan, as well. On behalf of David Mila, I am Kay Young. We hope you had fun, and we hope to see you tonight at our next Monster Jam.